फिर से बोलना. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Today we will see the oxidizing property of potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate. We already know that potassium permanganate behaves as a strong oxidizing agent both in acidic medium, in neutral medium as well as in alkaline medium. And we are also performing the experiment in quantitative analysis in order to show the oxidizing property of the potassium permanganate.
For this we are taking KMnO4 and in 3 test tubes we have taken KMnO4 in 3 test tubes, and now we will add some acidic or basic medium. Therefore the solution can be alkaline, acidic or neutral. So in first test tube we will add a small amount of acid to make it acidic. In other test tube we will take some NaOH solution to make it alkaline, and third one is neutral solution of KMnO4. Now we will take Ki solution, that is potassium iodide, and we will add Ki solution in all 3 test tubes. Now observe, that is first test tube which contain KMnO4 in acidic medium. We have added Ki solution in this and we get this brownish red color. That means KMnO4 color decolorized. That means KMnO4 get reduced into Mn+2 and Ki will convert into I2, and this color is formed due to the formation of iodine. And in second test tube we have taken the alkaline solution of KMnO4 and we get what color it is? Green color for what? Potassium magnate. That means Mn oxidation state will change into Mn+6 and green color is obtained due to the formation of K2MnO4. And iodine कुछ चेंज हुआ इसमें Ki सॉल्यूशन से?
What compounds are formed in alkaline medium during the oxidation?
Alkaline medium है, MnO4 get convert into MnO4 means magnate ion +6. So Ki will convert into
I2.
alkaline medium. Iodide ion.
And one thing, ma'am, Mn plus 7 gets converted into Mn+2.
+6 alkaline medium. And
Actually, what is happening in alkaline medium? Madam, what is happening in alkaline medium? In alkaline medium, slightly alkaline medium or in neutral medium.
Slightly alkaline.
Yes, madam. Hence alkaline, है ना? KMnO4 is converted into MnO2. But we already know the preparation of the potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is prepared from MnO2. First of all, MnO2 react with in alkaline medium. It is in the presence of oxidizing agent. It is converted into K2MnO4. And the color of the K2MnO4 is green. That's why in this case MnO2 is also formed, and it is not mixed proportionately. That's why in this case K2MnO4 is also formed, and it is also converted into MnO2.
And in third case, that is a neutral KMnO4, we get the color of reddish brown due to the formation of MnO2 in neutral medium.
What chemical reaction takes place during this oxidation reaction? We will see what chemical reaction will take place in acidic medium and what chemical reaction will take place in acidic medium and the alkaline medium. In acidic medium, MnO4 minus is converted into Mn2 plus. We already know. When we shall balance this chemical equation, here will be 4H2O, here will be 8H plus, and here will be 5H. And here iodine is converted, iodide, and we are taking potassium iodide solution. Here iodide is converted into iodine. And due to the formation of iodine, its color is brownish reddish color. And this chemical reaction takes place during the oxidation of when potassium permanganate behaves as oxidizing agent and when it is treated with iodide. In this case, it is converted into iodine. And this chemical reaction takes place during this oxidation reaction. And similarly, we shall see what chemical reaction takes place during the oxidation of KMnO4 in faintly alkaline medium or in neutral medium. In neutral medium, this KMnO4 is converted into MnO2. This is converted into MnO2. We already know the balancing of this equation. And in this case, I minus iodide, it is converted into iodide ion. In alkaline medium, it is converted into iodate ion. And due to the formation of MnO2, this MnO2 is further converted into K2MnO4 due to the presence of the potassium hydroxide. That's why its color is green color. In this case, green color is obtained due to the formation of K2MnO4. Next, please. The next one. Sulfide.
Now again we are taking KMnO4 solution in 3 test tube, and in each medium, acidic, basic or neutral, we will take the oxidizing action of KMnO4 with sodium thiosulfate. So in first test tube we will make it acidic. The solution of second test tube solution, we will make it alkaline. And in third solution, let it be neutral. Now we will add Na2H2O3, that means sodium thiosulfate solution in all 3 test tubes. Let's observe the color change. white color appearance in acidic medium, green color appearance in alkaline medium, and brownish color with particles in neutral medium. Now sir will explain. Neutral medium, brown color.
Now here we are seeing the oxidizing property of the potassium permanganate in alkaline medium as well as in acidic medium when we are taking the sodium thiosulfate as a reducing agent. We already know that sodium thiosulfate, this one is oxidized into sulfate in basic medium when it is treated with potassium permanganate. And but KMnO4 does not oxidize sodium thiosulfate in acidic medium. Therefore, first of all, we shall see the oxidizing property of KMnO4 in alkaline medium when it is converted into green color. Again, it is converted into green color. Because we already know that KMnO4 is converted into MnO2 in alkaline medium, and due to the presence of base, it is further converted into K2MnO4, and the green color arises due to the formation of K2MnO4. We have already seen in the previous case also, it is converted into K2MnO4. In this case also, we already know that in Hentley alkaline or neutral medium, MnO4 minus converted into MnO2 only. But due to the presence of base, further it is converted into K2MnO4. That's why its color is green color. In this case also, green color is obtained due to the formation of this compound only. And we already know that in basic medium, so sodium thiosulfate is not oxidized, in acidic medium, sodium thiosulfate is not oxidized into sulfate. And that's why in this case there is no change in the color. Next, madam, you take the sulfide.
With KMnO?
Yes. Sodium sulfide. This experiment we are also performing in the laboratory, and it is given in our practical syllabus also. We are conducting the practical for the more salt and the KMnO4.
KMnO4 acidic solution, that is KMnO4 basic solution.
Why we are taking the ferrous sulfate or Fe2 plus ion in the form of more salt? Can we take directly the ferrous sulfate during this titration? अब बताएंगे कोई क्यों हम लोग डबल सॉल्ट के फॉर्म में लेते हैं, डायरेक्टली फेरस सल्फेट हम लोग क्यों नहीं लेते हैं, और प्रिपरेशन के समय हम लोग क्या इसमें सावधानी रखते हैं जिससे कि सही रीडिंग है वो while preparing the solution of the more salt? Sulfuric acid डालते हैं. Why we are adding the sulfuric acid?
There is a chance of oxidation.
Oxidation
So then Fe2 plus should not be converted into Fe3 plus. कभी कभी गलती से अगर हम लोग नहीं डालते हैं तुरंत ये कलर रस्टिंग के कलर का हो जाता है तो कलर इज कन्वर्टेड।
एक मिनट,
यस
सर वो एसिडिक मीडियम में तो फिजिबल है रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन, वो हाइड्रोलिसिस अवॉइड करने के लिए यूज किया जाता है। उसका जो लीचटेलियस प्रिंसिपल का ये है, वो जो H2SO4 डालते हैं जो FeOH3 फॉर्म होता है हाइड्रोलिसिस से, तो वो हाइड्रोलिसिस अवॉइड करने के लिए H2SO4 डाला जाता है, ना ही ऑक्सीडेशन स्टॉप करने के लिए।
to prevent its hydrolysis.
सही बोल रहे हैं।
Yeah, you are correct.
एक्चुअली वो तो रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन एसिड मीडियम में होती है तो उसका कोई रिलेशन नहीं है।
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir. To prevent its hydrolysis, sulfuric acid is added.
दोनों ऐड
In acidic medium, more salt, by adding more salt, KMnO4 decolorized. We are not estimating here, just to show it converted into Mn+2. And in basic medium, obviously green color is appeared due to the K2MnO4. And in neutral solution, colorless solution is appeared because when Fe more salt solution is prepared, already acid is present in it, so it gets decolorized.
We are not performing the titration as Madam told that it is converted into colorless. When we shall add more and more KMnO4, it will be converted into pink color.
It depends upon the strength of more salt, so we are not performing here titration, just to show the oxidizing property or different oxidation state of KMnO. Now we move to K2, potassium bromide.
As we already know that both potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate behave as oxidizing agent, and we also know that the potassium dichromate behaves as oxidizing agent only in acidic medium, whereas potassium permanganate behaves as oxidizing agent both in acidic medium, neutral medium or alkaline medium. And this potassium dichromate, this shows the oxidizing property in acidic medium only, where it is converted into Cr3+. Why we cannot use the potassium dichromate as an oxidizing agent for quantitative analysis? And why we cannot use the potassium dichromate in order to show the oxidizing property and redox reaction during the quantitative analysis? Although we already know that both show the oxidizing property both in acidic medium.
एक्सप्लेन करते हो, रिकॉर्डिंग होगा ना, आप एक्सप्लेन करते हो।
So we have taken 3 test tube and K2Cr2O7 in all 3 test tube. Basically, we want to explain here that KMnO4 is an oxidizing agent in acidic, alkaline and neutral medium. And what will be the action of acidic, alkaline and neutral medium in K2Cr2O7 case, potassium dichromate solution. So we have taken 3 test tubes and now we will make acidic solution, basic solution and neutral. So in first test tube, I will make it acidic. Second test tube, I will make it alkaline by adding some alkali. And third test tube, let's make it neutral. Now we will add any compound of Ki or Na2H2O3, let's get the reaction takes place. So first I will take Ki solution. in all 3 test tube I have put KI solution. That was the acidic solution of K2Cr2O7. As we can see that the color of this solution, that is brownish due to the formation of I2. If you dilute it, that means iodine has been formed. And in second case, the orange color changed into yellow color, and that means there is no change in the KI solution. That means it get converted into
potassium chromate.
And in third solution, it has no change. That means no reaction takes place in neutral solution with KI.
We already know that potassium dichromate behaves as oxidizing agent only in acidic medium. In basic medium, it does not behave as oxidizing agent, because in basic medium, when NaOH solution is added in potassium dichromate, it is not found in the form of K2Cr2O7. Immediately it is converted into K2CrO4, which is potassium chromate. And we already know that potassium dichromate behaves as oxidizing agent, not K2CrO4. That's why it cannot act as oxidizing agent in alkaline medium. It only behaves as oxidizing agent only in acidic medium. And when it is treated with KI solution in acidic medium, it is converted into iodine. And during this reaction, what chemical reaction takes place? In this case, K2Cr2O7, it is converted into Cr3+. And again, I- is converted into iodine. Due to the formation of iodine only, the color of the solution is reddish brown.
So by this reaction, we can explain that KMnO4 is the oxidizing agent in acidic, alkaline and neutral medium, whereas K2Cr2O7 can act as oxidizing agent only in acidic medium. So by this property of K2Cr2O7, there is a beautiful use of K2Cr2O7, which is basically used by the traffic police for the detection of alcohol and can use as a breath analyzer.
So usually what happens, the traffic police usually stops the drivers and they check if the driving person has consumed alcohol or not. So when a person consumes alcohol, the alcohol is absorbed in the body cells, and normally when he exhales, the alcohol vapors are present in the air coming out. So that alcohol, we will see when it reacts with the dichromate. So let us have a little dichromate solution. So we are adding ethanol. So if a person exhales in a bottle, or say initially police used to use balloons filled with dichromate, coated with dichromate, and the color change witness gave a evidence that the driver has consumed alcohol, and the intensity of color that gave a
Yes. This test is performed 10 minutes before, and the color appear is high.
So the intensity of color gives an idea how much amount of alcohol has been consumed. Of course, nowadays better breath analyzers with digitalization has been achieved, but initially this was a very simple trick used by these police officers, traffic